Sorry, guys. Still coughing up some toilet bowl water. Give me a second. Went for a little swim. Was on accident. I swear I'm okay. Don't worry. Hello. Welcome to the Kanye stream. Everyone, please kiss your fingers and touch the screen to Kanye's forehead. I wish you all a fantastic Kanye day. Sorry I'm late. Got a million excuses, but you know what I'm gonna do is just pretend it didn't happen. How's that sound? Thanks for being here, everybody. Hold on, let me make sure that the chat is all set up. Ah, beautiful. Now I think to make sure. Bam. All right, we're good to go. Good stuff. Thanks for being here. I appreciate everyone loading up. Watch some VG20. How we doing? Our baby could swim. Yeah, right. What in the fear and loathing is going on here? Oh, there's no reason to fear or loathe, my friend. I'm telling you that I was able to firmly climb out of the toilet bowl. No one saw me slip in. I did have to call the firefighters, but they didn't see me slip in. That being said. Who wants to watch VG20, huh? Who's here for the goodness? I am. Okay, let's start. Thanks for being here, everybody. Ben, Sean, Tyler, Ben, Dave, Kiki. I love you all. Make-believe Death Squad hats are in production. Oh, baby. What's up, Ray? What it do? What that thing do? VG would like to remind everyone to skate at their own risk and accept that this is not an instructional video. Oh, shoot. VG is an independent video magazine that covers the rolling life of the streets. Support all skater-owned companies and music labels that you hear in this video/DVD. Thanks for your support. Oh yeah, baby. I've been told by a few people that VG20 and also VG21 are the best ones. I think we had a few people say VG19 was the best one, so we're in it, yo. We're into gumbo. Yes. Oh, what up, Tree? How you doing, my friend? VG20 is probably my favorite. Okay, okay. Video groove. Yeah, what's up, Pine Top? Thanks for being here. I need to pull up my soundboard. VG14 right behind it. All right. I don't accept that this isn't instructional. You can't tell me what I can and can't learn. I'm gonna learn everything I can. Me after treating VG like an instructional video. My leg. VG4. Oh, dang. Okay. This spot. Scary. As heck. Oh, yeah. Pinowski. Okay, well, that makes sense. Oh, my God, dude. Come on. Groove Trick and Gap the Kink. No, thank you. VG5 is #1. Love that everybody has favorites for VGs. What is happening here? Oh boy. Fighting? Woo! Oh, dude, that sucks. He landed it so many times. Just didn't stick to landing. Yeah, they're holding him back! This is a good start to the video. I like it. I like it so far. Woo! Oh. Jimmy Shooter. Okay. Dang, dude. Oh, beautiful. Ayo, Topsole. Freaking 270 to front Roy. Jaron Grobe, the Jaron Grobe? Oh my god. Are we sure that's Jaron Grobe? Should I ask him? Chris Corvino. Oh dang, almost blasted right in there. Dustin Latimer. Okay. Ninja blading. Woo! That was sick. Ledge roll, disaster gap to a friggin' handrail for the soul. Yeah, blasting. Stockwell. Yeah, this is, it starts heated. Holy cow. Blake Dennis. In the park! What is this? Oh, dang. Back fast around the curve of the bowl. No thanks. Radabah. Sick. Hey, alright. Feel bad for that old guy. Yeah, the guard didn't want the smoke. He's like, I don't get paid enough for this. Yeah, he just had to make it look like he was putting in the work so he still gets paid. Mac 10. Yeah, there you go. Mac 10. Rashard Johnson. Yeah. What's coming after all the VGs are done? Oh boy, we've got a long list. Does Latimer ever do interviews? Good question. Should I ask him right now? Hey, you want to come on a rollerblading live stream? I'll message him. He won't see the message, but I still do it. I saw that Yuto Goto got another pro skate. Is Dustin Latimer even on, like, social media? Somebody hook me up with Dustin's Connect. Let's get him on here. What the heck? Tree skating on snow? What am I witnessing here in this video? What the heck? Tree's friggin' snow skating. What's wrong with you? I don't even want to go outside. So I gotta go mail your stuff. All of my life now is like within a mile of my house, and I don't like going anywhere else when it's gross. The past month I have been so lazy, it's insane. I've been keeping up on chores and whatnot, but I have been so stagnant. I'm doing some stretches and like push-ups and squats here and there, but nothing with weights. I haven't gone to the gym. I go like once a week. Roadhouse. Jaron Grove just got a pro eulogy? Really? That's awesome. Yeah, dude, for sure. He's on the DL. Love that. Latimer has a YouTube account. That's about it. Good luck. He doesn't do interviews. Oh, you mean you don't think that he would be so excited that the Spook Wackadoo is reaching out and be like, who is this fool? Scout report. Andy Cruz. Abdul Kohlberg. Jeez. That is so many stairs. So scary. Was that the line 25? I don't think it was. But it was big. Video Groove Video Magazine. Roots. Only interviews I get are job interviews. Yes, Facebook too. He showed up in my people you may know. Oh dang, okay. What's up, Mike? How we doing? Mike Deasy. Talking about getting Dustin Latimer on the channel. Everybody reach out. Roscoe. Dang. Zero wall ride. Special K. Wait, no, that's Colin Cody. My bad. I can't believe it. Nick Riggle. Chris Farmer. Oh, dang, yo. Yeah, this video is pretty stacked right at the beginning. Robert Guerrero. Beautiful. I feel like he's been in like all the VGs. Probably one he wasn't, but definitely a staple for the series. Gonzo. Oh, come on. That was too good. That was beautiful. I'll be here for VG21. Hell yeah. I have an outer T-Dog. Oh, sick. The time of giant bright color shirts. Love it. Yeah, that baggy style is definitely back. Walt Austin. Blake Dennis. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Come on. Stock whale. Oh yeah. Latimer. Dang, dude, that's a big ledge. Heck yeah. Classic mountain bike at the skate park. Woo. Special K. Dang. Back torque up the handrail. Gap to the sidewalk. Man, I want to hear the skate sounds. Yeah, here, I'll turn it up and there'll be music and then we won't be able to watch this. Hold on. Let's see. Yeah, you can't watch anything. Can't watch anything nowadays. Blame YouTube. This video will not stay up if I play any music whatsoever from this video, which is the biggest slap in the face. If a video is like 10 years old, it should be omitted from the copyright strike system. I don't care at this point. Too bad. Those scrolls were so sick. Yeah. Yeah, dude, I wish we could just watch videos outright. I blame Google and YouTube for taking all the fun out of everything. Copyright laws overcorrected. Let's just pretend they don't exist anymore. Let's just ignore copyright laws. Anytime you get a copyright struck, go to YouTube and smack every employee until they undo it. You, come here. Thought we agreed. We're not caring about this stuff anymore. Come here. You're next. Line up, everybody. It'd be interesting to see, like, social experiment, parallel universe. What possibly could have gone wrong without all these copyright laws? Where would the world be? Streaming would be fun, but who knows what else would have happened. I just kept wearing the same clothes and now people want to know where I got stuff. I have to tell them it's inline companies that haven't existed in years. That's so funny. Yeah, dude, it's stanky. Wish there was more Dion Anthony media. Ooh. Are all of the VGs on YouTube? Mostly, yeah. Howdy, what's up, Jordan? Mike, let's go. We're going to YouTube headquarters. I'm gonna go crack some skulls. Hey! You want to watch skate videos from the early 2000s and 90s without having to mute it, please. I'm just happy we can still watch these without getting a visual copyright strike, because, like, for example, when we played any trailers from any movies whatsoever, like the Conehead trailer, you either have to, if the stream was too long, you can't do anything about it. The stream is just down. But if it's less than 2 hours, you have the option to just trim out however long you were watching or listening to something copyright, which is a nice feature, don't get me wrong. But, yeah, the Conehead one, it was almost too long that I just had to delete the like, 10-minute section that we were talking about it, or whatever it was. And then, yeah, and just watching the video, even without the sound, got me a copyright claim, which is wild. It wasn't a strike, it was a claim. A claim is where you're not allowed to show the video or anything, and you're not allowed to make any money off of it. A strike is when you're just in trouble. I've gotten one already. If I get 2 more, they'll delete my account. Crazy. Jeez, look at that, right? He's going so fast. And he spun out of it. Insane. I got you. Funny thing, I can hear all the music even without it playing. I love that for you. I love that. John Julio. Want to see some video on the Australian skate scene in the 90s. It seemed like the mecca back in the day. They want to battle? They must be crazy. Yeah, there's got to be something. Special K. Dang. Roscoe with the beautiful Fakey 3 Mizu. Julio. Omar Y song. Oh, yeah. Dang. Sitting on that. Demetrius George. Squat the crap out of that. Oh, man. Pianowski is so, like, dialed in. Goes crazy. Shima. Oh, dang, boy. Beautiful. This rail is, like, just in a neighborhood. That's beautiful. I can hear the song, too. Will Gord, my giant G. Oh, yeah. Woo. Oh. Oh, no. Hop off the rail just to take a tree right to the face. Sick. Imagine there's so many insane tricks that happened that didn't make the video and nobody has seen. Yeah, I could only imagine, man. That'd be one of those, Janet questions from The Good Place. The Good Place is a show about the afterlife. Like and in the afterlife, there's basically a sentient being that can answer any and all questions. Like, all history and future is already predetermined and recorded or something, so she can tell you most things. I guess I know about the past. I guess I know about. Anyway, she can answer any question. Be like, Janet, show me the craziest tricks that were landed that no one recorded. And I bet you there would just be some in there that would drop my jaw to the floor. Oh God, good thing that was grass. Holy cow, that's scary. I don't know how you could go about attempting that again after falling off the far side into the grass like that. I'd be like, nope, that was enough. I'm done for the day. I'm not doing that anymore. Get on that tree. We're introduced to too many good skaters and too quick. Yeah, dude, for sure. It's insane. What's up, John Pierce? This rail looks awesome. Scary, but... Oh, come on, dude. What? No way. Oh, what? Okay, everybody, it's time to thought experiment. Put yourself in this man's boots. Okay? You're starting to run up forward, and then you immediately switch fakie. You go to the left and go into fakie. You switch into skate and fakie. And then you spin again to the left, but inwards towards the rail. You land a freaking in-spin soul grind. Then freaking outspin topsoul on a rail this steep with that much speed. Oh my God, I can't even imagine. Like, I don't even know what that would feel like. How you'd even be able to shift that momentum on something that steep. I'm really trying... Oh my God, that too is so beautiful. I'm really trying hard to, like, imagine what it would be like to actually do the tricks, you know? And I don't even have frame of reference for something like that. That is so crazy. Love it. I think the mind game shirt gives you special powers. Imagine if Insta existed back then. I'm glad it didn't. I'm glad they were able to do these things without the influence that we have now. God, dude, that is so scary. I also would hate to see where our society would be at if Instagram had already existed for like 25 years. I'm not excited about 25 years from now, what the future will look like at this point. Dude, that was Buck. Just like definition. That is so scary. Oh, there's that rail again. Good looking rail, honestly. Steve Jones was amazing. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, man, I can only imagine the things that were going down off camera back in the day. It was just much more normal to be sessioning. Look at this, doing that. Like, don't get me wrong, it's still super hard. Don't want to make it seem like it's not, but skating handrails was just like the common thing to do, where it's just not anymore. I definitely would have loved to live through it. I mean, I guess technically I did, but I wasn't there for it, you know what I'm saying? Yo, Mr. Anderson, thanks for being here. VG itself changed rollerblading for me. It seems like that for a lot of people, and I love it. That's why it's been fun to watch them. Y'all watch videos in first person? I have to really put myself in, like, the perspective to think of things in first person, but with blading videos, I definitely try. When I find a trick that's like, that looks like fun, I'm gonna sit here, I'm gonna rewind it, and I'm gonna sit and try to imagine I'm feeling what they're doing, like doing what they're doing, and exactly that, do some first-person skating. I love that tree, it's a great way to put it. Trying to POV to skate spots. Did you have an AIM username? Nope. Nope, I came into messaging when it was already like Facebook Messenger. I think at one point we were using Yahoo Messenger, but that was just because that was what I had access to through school. It was like one of the things they didn't block for some reason. But it wasn't until I was like 11 or 12 that we finally were allowed to have access to an actual desktop PC, so we had Facebook, and then we got iPod Touches when those first came out. So that iPod Touch is when I really got to start using the internet. So if you remember when the first iPod Touch came out, that's when your boy here had access to the internet for the first time. I was born in '96, by the way. I think it was good for me, and the internet has been a mess. My aim was, it's me, crack. Crack, baby. Oh, Sean. Sean, if I use a picture of you and do like a crack baby design and put it on the Spook Wackadoo website, will you be mad? I will. I will absolutely constantly wear a crack baby shirt and it's just a picture of Sean. Crack baby. I guess I should do a Big Booty Grimace shirt at this point. Why not? Sean, are you going to? If you're not, I will. I'll just put it right on a shirt. Rose's 2002 team. Hold on, roll that back. Jaron Grove, Blake Dennis, Ian Brown, Clifford Viljoen, Mark Dubeed, Anik Winter, Shane Yost, and Sammy Fogarty. Proud sponsor of the Annihilation Tour. Annihilation. Conversations used to often start with ASL. Oh, yeah. If it said just crack, that's fine. You don't want crack baby on there. What if we do one of those... You've seen those modern tattoos where they take like a famous picture and then they like make the person have a bunch of like face tattoos and like a gold grill and like they're holding a chain. What if we do that for you? And it's like you have like a chain and you got like a forehead tattoo that says crack. And then, like, your chain says baby. Gold teeth. You're doing the whole, like, pull the lip to show the grill. Not crazy about crack baby anymore. Oh, I love that. But, yeah, we grow as humans, don't we? I remember meeting Tree at Woodland when he had a slammed Honda del Sol. Taught me how to sit down back torque on the outside wall next to the bathrooms. That's amazing. Sam Fogarty randomly started following me yesterday. That's hilarious. I love that. The simulation is breaking, yo. Poor memory, Mr. Anderson. That's dope. I love that. Yeah, I gotta focus on sitting down on my tricks this year. I've spent the past few years just kind of learning about rollerblade and learning the foot positions, just having a jolly good time. But now I actually want to get good at doing the tricks, not just doing the tricks. So this year for me is the year of the bended knee. Mr. Crack was my dad. Please call me Baby Crack. Del Sols were dope. Yeah, bring them back. Bring back the sedans with truck beds. I want one. Bring back the El Camino. Bring back the Del Sol. Bring back the Datsun small truck. I'm here for it. I want a Honda Fit with a truck bed. That's what I want. What are the... Is it Daihatsu is the truck with the really small two-person cab and a small truck bed? Darren Grove. Josh Clark. Woo! He hopped on that bench. That bench was like wire perpendicular to his wheels. How did he... Man, I would just fall. That was sick. Woo! Man, True Mizus are a trick that I really want to get on lock and like be able to surf out because they look so good. True Acids and True Mizus I think are my favorite looking trick. Woo! Can't hate a good fish braid either. Fuck yeah, I love that Del Sol tree. That's the best. You got pictures of it? I need to see a picture of it. I need some advice on how the hell do I get more speed in the bowl. I feel like after one up and down, I slow down so much. Is it my 57mm wheels or practice? Wheels will make a difference, but use your arms as much as you can. Try to think of, like, when you're dropping in, start with your arms like behind you and then swing them. Swing them into the curve. When you're doing your crouching, swing your arms forward. When you're preparing to go up a quarter pipe, swing your arms up and put them over your head. And then when you're coming back down, swing them back down behind you. Whether that means you're turning around and going back in, or if you're going fakie, use your arms like you're pumping and jumping and almost like you're swimming. You will get a much more of a full body workout and it's going to wear you out for a little while. But if you commit to it like Eric Michael, you will see a significant difference in your pumping if you use your full body. Yeah, Eric Michael taught me that. Shout out to the man himself. My top sole on vert is as low as I've ever done them. That's awesome. Dude, CRX. Sean, the game I've been playing, Arc Raiders. It's just like an apocalyptic world and you drop into the world, loot stuff, fight robots, head back to like your home base. The world is littered with Honda CRXs. Like, they just used a car model and littered all these abandoned cars throughout the world. And, like, 95% of them are CRXs. And that makes me so happy. The future's Honda. Anyway. Hey, what's up, Judas? Yeah, a Del truck would be incredible. That's what I'm saying, though. Like, a small chassis Honda truck. Just, like... set it up for a little bit better torque. Good to go. I don't need to do anything crazy with my small truck, but being able to transport my quarter pipe easily, transport a rail, be able to pick stuff up from the resale website I'm constantly buying stuff from, that'd be sweet. Dynamics 2002 remix. Oh dang. Walt Austin, Chris Cheshire, Mike Elias, Will Gordon, Dustin Hallernan, Colin Kelso, Sean Kelso, Adam Kilgore, Tim Taylor, Rob Thompson, Jimmy Shuda, Michelle Swovlin, Underestimated, the Denial Team video. Oh, dang. Rob Thompson. Where's he at? TRXs are so rare to see on the roads. Yeah, I know. We've got one around us that's people take really good care of. I love to see it. Need to run flat to go faster. Anti is slower. Yeah, that'll definitely change things too. Skate some flat. And I'll always suggest it because of who I am. Throw a third wheel into either the third channel or the second channel, and you'd be surprised how many grinds you can still maintain, but how much more speed and how much more carving you're going to be able to do. Snaggletooth, try rocker. Michael Ramos taught me to push hard in transition when dropping in and arms motion as well. Yeah, push really hard into the quarter pipe. Like, stomp down into it. Like, when you're dropping in, try your hardest to stand up at the right time, and you'll gain that speed. Budget Blade, what's up? Arc made me hate droids bots on another level. That's been my favorite part about the game. It's so challenging. I had an aim name. Was it DZ Nuts? My name DZ. DZ what? DZ Nuts? In some absolute junkers. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's sad to see something like a CRX not be treated properly, but what can you do? Cars cost money. I had a white Honda CRX. It was my favorite car. The memories. Yeah, I would love to have a hatchback Honda. I don't even care which one at this point. A Civic, CRX, Del Sol with a roof on it. AOL dial-up, baby. Don't let the baby face fool you. Remember when AOL first appeared? Love that. Ben, I met Walt Olson at Mammoth Camp in Blade 2020. Didn't know who he was. Just met a couple random guys and smoked him out. Homies came back to the campsite and found out who he was and told me. That's amazing. That was basically my experience with Rob Thompson. I love that about rollerblading community. Is like you can just go hang out with like an actual legend and not even actually know until hours if not days later, wait a minute, that was the rollerblading legend, Walt Austin. Love that. I love that for you. Oh, triple R. I've still got a 4th gen Honda Prelude. Love that. Woo-hoo-hoo. 0 drop a stare into kind grind. Crazy. Get some Sonic ceramic bearings and you will fly. Yeah, ceramic bearings. Aluminum core wheels. Flat. You'll be going faster than in no time. What's up, Clark? Thanks for being here. Woo! Dang, dude. Okay. Sick. Little far side topsoul, Dustin Latimer. Blake Dennis. Oh, that was sick. Little mono roll tap and then jump up to topsoul. Chain grinds. Latimer. Sick. That slide through the little hole in the wall. Love it. Afternoon at best. Mr. Faction himself. Good morning, Zanabu. What's up? So many faction skaters in here at the moment. Yeah, we all conglomerate. It's boring when Crayfish isn't here to roast. Where you at, John? We need to roast you. Sad factions don't work with my big ass feet. Mike, I feel you. I feel you. I do hope one day you can find a setup that works for you, because soul plates and the flex are it's just, and the liner. Still what I'm skating. Still my favorite. It's certainly rare for me to skate a skate for a super long time, but the Mesmer TS1 and the Faction Plastic, I mean, I skated a tactical a decent bit too, but I broke my ankle like 7 sessions into skating that skate because I was hot dogging, trying to show off, hurt myself. But The Faction Plastic and the Mesmer TS1 have been my, like, tried and true skates that... And just put them on and go, you know? TS1 not so much as the Faction Plastic. I haven't had to change much about the plastic, but the... I definitely skated TS1s for a while. Beautiful. Australia looks fun minus the spiders. Yeah, I feel like you can say it about most things. That looks fun minus the spiders. For everyone in the Portland area, my boss is working on the flyer for our February 28th Jam Sesh competition at Empire Skate Park. Good stuff. I remember they sold backyard wrestling videos at Suncoast Backyards Wrestling. I love that. Use the ramps. Let the ramps propel you. You gotta speak the ramps language. Let the momentum fuel you. Be one with the ramp. Oh dang, he up there. Oh come on, he even rolled down. No thank you. I thought he was just gonna jump off. Of course you gotta do the wall roll straight down on the ground. Dang. Held on to that one. That's what we need here in the snow. Backyard wrestling videos? Ben, I broke my leg first day in the plastic. Still my favorite skate. Yeah, sometimes it just happens. Bro teabagged the camera. Don't do that. Save your tea bags for the Halo LAN party. Suncoast is where I got my first VHS called Last Call, produced by Jan Welch. Love that. I just bought another little kicker ramp off of Facebook Marketplace yesterday. I need to get a kicker that like folds up that I can just bring with me places so I can get on more handrails. I don't need to be like, don't get me wrong, I dream of being able to jump on more handrails, and I'm definitely able to jump on higher stuff now. But I need to stop kidding myself and just admit that it's okay to use a kicker to get on some things. I'm not doing it to impress anybody. I'm doing it to try to learn how to do it, you know. I gotta stop being so hard on myself. Get a kicker, hop on some handrails using the kicker. No biggie. I heard Arc Raiders is a new big thing. It is, yeah, it is. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of big things in video games right now, but Arc Raiders is definitely the most recent to explode, and I've been loving it. I got some chores and stuff to do after this, but that's what I'm gonna be playing tonight. My brother and I have been playing it a lot. Smaller than I thought, but it'll work. Not the plastic ramp. Hopefully not, but who knows. Gonna use it to get street clips for 2026 section. Love it. I feel like Clark would have quite the advantage if we did backyard wrestling. My wrestling friend taught me all about how to use someone's height and someone's strength against them, so I can teach a tree. My friend was an amazing wrestler, state wrestler, and he understands physics, the physics of wrestling, so well. Have one of those absolute trash, the plastic ones. Wish I got along with the plastics. Love the way they grinded. Yeah, dude, there's something about the way that they feel on rails and on quarter pipes and on ledges. Like, it speaks to me, you know? I love the feeling of the skate. One of those wooden graw ramps. Awesome. The Denial Team video was amazing. I know, I want to watch those, but I want to watch it, like, with Rob. I want to have Rob in, like, on stream with us watching it. I'd love to hear him talk about it. Learning how to do something with a kicker. You face-palming, Clark? We can't all be Clark Kirkman, okay? The world would be much less interesting if we were all Clark Kirkman. That or maybe too interesting. I'm gonna be using a kicker. Never saw Blade videos in Suncoast. Interesting. Stardew all day. Stardew Valley for sure. Played High Guard last night. That is something I won't be doing again. Have you heard about Hyperfunk? Are you talking about Hyperfunk Bomb Rush? Bomb Rush Hyperfunk or whatever? I've already played it. I played through the whole game on this channel. If you're interested in watching my playthrough. I also modded some of the textures and started a second playthrough at one point where I added like my face, Alex Brosco's face, Julio's face to like the characters. Added them skates to this like the skins. Wasn't perfect, but yeah. And there should be another one coming out. Whee! That looks like fun. Oh dang, okay. Not with that attitude. You can be a 47-year-old overweight black man if you want. Thanks, Clark. You know what? I didn't think of it like that. I didn't think of it like that. I, too, could be an overweight black man. You know, I'm glad you believe in me. Maybe I need to start believing in myself a little bit more. Shout out Benito. Is a sequel being made right now? There's a trailer for it out. Okay, yeah, I thought I dreamed that. I'm glad that I didn't. Yeah, I'm excited for that. I loved it. It's fun. It's a fun game. I'm 6'4". I got no excuse but to jump high. Anything is possible. Rejects. Hey, Kiki, thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Your future ain't written yet, spook. I hold the pen. Oh, boy. Hold on. Hold on. I need to place an order, guys. Oh, no. Voicemail is 100% full. Delete. 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 There we go. How full is it now? 615-731-5908. Nashville, Tennessee. Aw. I want the Rejects magazine. I would like the Rejects magazine, please. Connect me to the Rejects. Okay, just placed my order. We should be good. Awesome. Glad I got that in before they sold out. Absolutely not on the full 2TP. Do you know how hard that is? Oh, man. No, I do not know how hard that is. Never done it. Never tried. I'm okay with accepting that it's really hard, and that's fine. I don't need to go try that. Chris Happy. What's he learning? Quick, what's he writing on that piece of paper, everybody? His strategy for throwing a golf ball into a cup or whatever. Is that blood? He's writing his dissertation on how smearing blood on the wall is not a health hazard. Only you know how hard it is. Yeah, Clark, you're the only one. Sorry. Zanabu, we just got to change John Connor's message, or we just got to change John Connor's message a bit. The future is not set. There is no fate, but what we skate for ourselves. February 28 is Bro Down, Dayton, Milwaukee. Oh yeah. Oh, just talking. Let's find out.
Ignore it, just keep skating.
Oh.
Alright, Chris Happy, VG20. Alright, Chris Happy, take 2. Take 2. Hey, what's up? This is Chris Happy, and you're about to watch my part in VG20. Well, Dave and I were filming this part together for the last 5 or 6 months. We've gone through a lot of shit, and I've been through a few injuries here and there. Throughout all this, though, I got to talk to Dave a lot. One of the things we got to talk about were some of my theories on certain aspects of skating. We thought it might be cool for my profile for me to share a few of these with you. Now, there are two things you gotta understand before I share these with you. First off, they're my theories, and I don't expect anyone to understand them or take them on as their own. I'm just sharing a few of my thoughts with you. So what you hear right now will be the shortest, most compacted version I can possibly give you. So that being said, here it goes. Alright, theory of pain, take 2. Sometimes you'll see me get up really quick after I fall, because that's like I have this thought in my head like I can outrun the pain if I'm not on the ground. But I don't know, other times you'll see me laying there for a while, but that's because that shit gets to you before you hit the ground.
Yeah.
But one thing you have to do is you have to listen to your pain. Sometimes you can ignore it and just keep skating, but other times you have to do what your body's telling you and take off. Take some time.
Happy monster.
I had to do exactly that 2 months into filming for this. I sprained my ankle and I couldn't skate for 4 weeks. But I came back tenfold and finished it out because I listened to my pain.
Did you break it? He's just got it. Ouch.
Alright, the second theory I'm going to share with you guys is my theories on focus. About being focused and it being the key to every trick you land. Alright, every time you pull a trick, it's because you're completely focused on what you're doing. Most people don't realize this, so they never think about it. But if you do think about it, you can teach yourself to focus more often and better than you could before. If you can do that, you will progress much faster. An example of being able to lace tricks when you're focused is when you're juiced. When you're juiced, you're 100% focused on that trick, and because you're so juiced to land it, you want to land it so bad, you'll
come on.
and then you land it. But most people
What
think
the
it's
hell,
just
dude?
juiced
How
and
do you,
I
come
didn't, but I
on.
believe it's being juiced makes you totally
That is
focused
so
on what you're
hard.
doing. Why do I suck at this? Damn it, why do I suck at this? I did nothing to deserve this. No.
This gives me like Mac Miller vibes. Am I the only one? It gives me Mac vibes.
Peculiar happening here. It may be to our advantage, however.
What will it take to make me normal?
Cool. That was sweet. Yeah. I hope the phone number works one of these days. It has before, but I gotta, like, no one has actually answered live. Yeah. Affy's best trick pants not falling off. We will have to plan some shit. I'll bring my sleeping bag. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do a sleepover at Sean's. Yeah, there's some gross looking falls in there. Chris Haffey hits the ground and then he goes.
I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about any of this.
Dope. Oh, he's still going. Oh, he's still going. Sick. Dang, dude, he just holds on to those rails. Makes it look so easy. And then that spin, the freaking came out like a tornado. Ah, Crayfish is on the way to a dentist. Always an excuse with him. John, sick of the excuses, man. Why aren't you here right now, dog? What the heck? Pull that tooth out yourself, pussy. Dang, dude. He is just... Oh, he's so good. Affy, come on the stream. Why won't you answer me? Everybody message Chris Haffey and tell him to come on the stream. You don't want to talk about rollerblading, man? Come on. Just talk about it. Beautiful. He kind of lost it there for a second. Woo, sick. Broken legs, ankles, and teeth. Use a kicker. No. Does everyone in this chat work from home? LOL. I wish everyone could work from home. Dang, cleared the bushes for that one. And out to the street. Oh, come on. Yeah. The hops, dude. He just can jump so high and so far. Woo! This section is long too, man. And it's all so good. Come on. Stop it. Yeah, he's just gorgeous. Yes, it's perfect. We all know, but it's so fun to watch. He's just, come on, stop it. Ooh. Oh, now he's going up that ledge. What the heck? Oh, that's sick. Oh my god, dude. The True Mizu Outspin 3 True Mizu, or I'm sorry, the True Mizu 360 True Mizu is beautiful. I'm mesmerized, man. I'm mesmerized. It's too good. Oh, that is so sketchy. Come on, man. He's just doing it all. Woo. Yeah. He just holds on to those. Come on. Video game, dude. Absolutely video game shit. It just... Oh my god. Look how fast he's going on that thing. Sick. I'm a night walker. Man of the streets, if you will. Better, I work at a skate park. Love that. Love it. I work mainly Friday, Saturday, Sunday coaching. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Gotta love the halfy sections. Oh, the weather is like, it's nicer today, and I really hope it melts enough that I can spend some time at the skate park. Skating at the arcade, I don't like sweating all over the floor because I'd have to mop after I'm done skating. I'd just rather be able to go to the skate park and sweat in nature, you know? Someone do this while I watch Chris Haffey's section. Pry my eyes open, please. I don't want to blink. I don't want to miss anything. Inline or die, kid. This isn't a section, it's a whole ass video. That's what I'm saying, right? Like, that was ridiculous. It was so long and so good. I'm out here inspiring scooter kids to inline or die, kid. Yep. Like, excuse me, kid. Give me your scooter. Go do a flare and a tail whip and then throw it out at a skate park. Give him some rollerblades. Why don't you try something challenging? Mike Radaball, I really want to get a scooter and start learning some of the tricks because I really do think that I could learn tricks on a scooter and it wouldn't be too crazy hard. But who knows? I've been very wrong before. I don't think that some of these scootering things are easy, but I would love to be able to pull out some tricks on a scooter to be like, yeah, kid, scootering's cool. Check it out. Here, let me show you the tricks I can do. And then now watch me put on rollerblades and watch how hard it is. You want a challenge? You really want to push yourself? stay upright on rollerblades when you make it look good. That's hard. 'Cause I do not make rollerblading look good. I just do the tricks. I just do them for fun, you know? I do it because I like the way it feels. But this year I really want to expand it to trying to make it look good too, because it's been a fun challenge. Oh my god, Radabah. Hold on. Left foot topsoul. Wrap around into... Oh, man. The true top horn. Just too mesmerized by the style. Yeah, to right foot true top horn. To in spin. The left foot front torque. And then step over into right foot pawn. 180 out. Come on, dude. It's too good. It's too good, man. Roscoe. 29 degrees. Feels like 60. Oh, I know what you're saying. Yeah, it was 25 degrees the other day and sunny. And I went outside to go start my car and I had my coat on. I was like, what? I'm going to take this off. And I was doing some shoveling, like getting the mail, taking out the trash. I was like, I'm in a t-shirt right now and I feel warm. This weather has ruined me. Duct tape two scooters to their feet. Scooters scare me, especially after surgery. If I tail a scooter to the ankle, I'm done. Oh, yeah, no, I feel you. I feel you. Radabah. Damn, Radabah went off in this video, dude. He's got some great tricks in this. Lonnie Gallegos. Chris Farmer. Woo! Okay, come on, dude. They're so good. Blows my freaking mind. Been 10 degrees or under for like 2 weeks. Oh, that sucks. Rather. Yeah, dude, we've, January was like mostly sub 10 degrees. We had like a solid week or two where it was 0 to the negatives for most of the time. I'm sure we're gonna have like 30-degree weather now for a little while. I'm sure we'll dip back down to the 15s, 10s, and 0s within the next month. But I'm really hoping this will be our last, if not second to last, serious freeze before it starts picking up. But, oh man, I just need to go skate. Casey Bagozi. Woohoo! Finally hit 63 today here. Waiting for my kid to get off the bus so we can go to the park. Love that. Jealous. Lonnie. Budget blading. Nothing worse than getting a new skate park at the end of your street in October. Yeah, that's a kick to the teeth right there. Be like, you could skate this, but you're still gonna have to wait. It's done. And, you know, you want to hurt yourself and ruin your skates, come skate in the rain and the snow. But, you know, if you're smart, you're going to have to wait. I've tried skating in the rain and in the snow and shoveling when I first started blading because I was just so addicted to being on the blades. And I still am, don't get me wrong. But when I first started, it was just like a prime addiction to being on the blades and learning the foot positions and the new grinds and stuff. And, yeah, shoveling around the rail just so I could skate a rail was miserable. I would be so worn out. The tricks would all hurt like 10 times more anytime you fell because of the cold. I was in snow pants and I was sweating while also freezing. I just don't like his weather. Glenn Pounds. Hey, BJ Bernhard. All right. Murakami. What a tease. I get one down the street the week after I broke my leg. Same feels. Oh no, Ben. Yeah, I don't think we'll see a new skate park anytime soon in my side of the state. But I would love to see an indoor come closer, man. If there was an indoor park in Grand Rapids, that would make me so happy. 2 days ago it was 16 degrees. What? Went from 16 degrees to 63 in 48 hours? That is insane. Back on desktop. Oh, Mike. I started typing your message and then I got a customer the other day about computers to look into. Yeah, dog, I'm gonna be real. MacBook, that's probably going to be your best bet. I hate to say it, but if you find a good deal, like, you can find a desktop as well. If you're looking for a desktop one, you could find one for about the same price as a newer MacBook. But if you find a MacBook on sale and you can get it for a few $100 off, the live stream I did with you guys on my MacBook was amazing. It worked out so well. The computer handled all of the different things properly. It handled a plugged-in cinema camera, which this computer does not do. Don't get me wrong, this is a 10-year-old computer, but you can build a decent Windows computer still. But you're going to be spending $1,500 on the low end. And truthfully, with some of these new MacBooks, if all you're going to be doing is creative work and file management, a MacBook will do you just fine. OBS on Mac and like all the other streaming capabilities run really well on Mac. You just might end up having to pay for certain subscriptions if you want something like something very specific. Windows usually has more free stuff, but in my experience, Mac has been more consistent. You've seen it. This stream falls apart sometimes, and it's because Windows and Microsoft have just absolutely failed with their letting their system run on old tech. Mac old stuff isn't great like all other computers too, don't get me wrong, but anyway, I'm ranting. A new M series Mac for live streaming is amazing. I appreciate it, Mike, but you know me, I'm picky. I know all the things that have gone wrong with my stream over the years now, and now I'm using this webcam that is like a 20th the price of the last webcam I was using, because that last webcam died. It's a bummer, you know? I like gear, and when my gear gets worse, it makes me sad, and that's what the stream has been, unfortunately. Over the years, I just haven't been able to afford new stream gear, but I'm hoping to change that this year. We'll see. I'm going to start my sole proprietor business with Spook Wackadoo and see if I can start figuring out, like, legally what I can start writing off for some of this stuff, because I am making enough money off of this that it's considered a business endeavor. It's nothing crazy, but it's enough, you know, like $500 a year, but that's something. Yeah, that's probably about right. What about Mike? XLR, I hear, is a hassle. Yes and no. If you want something, if you want to open up, if you want to be able to bring your stream setup somewhere, the more things you have to plug into it, yeah, the more hassle it's going to be. So if you're looking to have something portable, MacBook with a DJI Bluetooth mic, perfect. You don't need to do anything more. The Mac webcam is fine, but get a Bluetooth mic and then a webcam, you'll be good to go. But what I was using with you guys was an XLR mic. I plugged in my cinema camera to my Mac, plugged my XLR mic into the camera, and that was it. So if you're willing to spend some money, a laptop with a nice camera that already has XLR plugins is going to be a good way to do it. It's going to sound the best. But the easiest way to do it and still sound really good will be a DJI Bluetooth mic. Their new mics are amazing. Hollyland makes some good, cheaper ones too. But MacBook, Bluetooth mic, more than enough. And you can download a free program called iRuin, or iRuin, I don't know. But you can download it for free on your computer, and you can download it for free on your phone, and then your phone becomes a wireless webcam, and the latency is really low. You also can have audio pitched in from this. So if you wanted to, you could set up different scenes in your OBS, and each person who has a phone who's tapped in to be one of your mobile webcams could have only their audio in that scene. So you could do a scene that's everybody's camera and no audio, but if you wanted to quick switch to that person because they're interviewing someone right now, you could just switch to that scene that has just their camera and just their audio, and then they can be like your mobile cameraman. The thing is you need good Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi and power is always the choke point for these things. But anyway, you see me, I could talk about it all day, dude. I could consult this stuff all day. I love live streaming, and I love the technicality. I love equipment. I love setting it up. It's my thing. Anyway, sorry about ranting about gear, but I'm a gearhead. Roscoe, come on the channel. Let's have a fundraiser to donate. I would definitely support your grind. I appreciate it. Spook PBS telethon. It would be cool to do. I've been trying to figure out when I might do another 8-hour live stream before Winter Clash happens, because I would like to raise some funds just to make sure that I'm covered with all my bills before I get out there. And I want to try to stick to doing at least one 8-hour live stream a year, you know. I would like to end up doing more, but probably could have done one today, you know. I should have. Shoot. Maybe on Thursday. Let me think about it. I mean, it would start early and end early. It'd probably start at like 8 and end at like 4. But I would be able to stream that entire day. I really only have to go. The thing is I'm gonna make you guys, for one of those hours, watch me play Arc Raiders. This is the era where the lower your pants were, the higher you could jump. I love that. Oh, okay, yeah, I didn't even know this. Ronnie, with Mac, you can use your iPhone as a camera as well. That's sick. I second DJI mic, and it works with iPhone or with phone and camera too. Yeah, the DJI mic is really impressive. That's really cool. I didn't know that, Ronnie. I'm gonna have to look into that. Yeah, so if you got a Mac and an iPhone, you can just use your iPhone as a webcam. That's sweet. I got amazing Wi-Fi. Oh yeah, dude. I appreciate you, Mike. Roscoe only gets paid $800, I heard, a month. For what? For blading? For, like, all of his blading endeavors combined? Like, skating, them, and dead wheels? Or, like, that's just for his living. He only makes $800 a month, and he scrapes by on that. Roscoe, get on in here. Let's talk. I want to make you smile. How about this? Brosco comes on, but he doesn't say anything. All he does is stare at the camera, and we try to break him. We try to make him laugh. Ryan Stoner. Great last name. Isn't Alex part owner of them? Oh, from them. Okay. He's not. No, yeah? No, yeah? Sean says no. I'm gonna go with that. John Julio. Jeff Stockwell. Someone said something about it at Blade Cup. He's part owner of Dead and Vibrolux. Okay, 800 has got to be more than most other pros are making. Yeah, I would assume so. That's honestly, like, don't get me wrong, I get it. In context, it could be a lot more, but $800 a month for where blading is at right now is it's not bad. Heard he's owner in a weed company as well. He strikes me as a guy that could be a solid investor. I'll be real. Don't know why I get that vibe from him, but I do. I could I could really see him being a serious, like, well thought out, planned out businessman. I mean, I don't know anything about the dude other than he's amazing. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Hey, man. Ah. All right. Good stuff. What do you think the largest blader salary is? It's a great question. I really feel like 800 is probably scraping the top. I can't imagine there's many people that are breaking 1,000 per month by just, like, if we're talking solely rollerblading things, even if that means selling products. I guess I take that back. If they're selling things like skates, they're selling things like maybe wheels, I could see, you know, upwards of like 2 to 3 grand a month, maybe. But if we're talking just being a skater, yeah, I would see anything over like 500 a month as pretty exceptional. I don't know. I mean, if you, let's say we're talking like the $30 royalties for a skate, you would have to sell 10 to make 300 bucks. So, I mean, I guess I could see someone making 1,000, maybe 2 grand if they made $30 in royalties and they sold like 100 skates. But I feel like in a month, that's a really high number. I don't know enough about the industry whatsoever to know how often, like, what an average skate sale looks like. What do you think the largest blade salary was? Ooh, great question. I could see almost like a full-time gig at one point, someone making like 40 grand a year, potentially, but that had to have been like the best of the best and the people with all the eyes on them. But did that ever really happen? Did anybody ever really like walk away from rollerblading and be like, this year I made almost 50 grand doing this? I want to pay skaters $500 to $1,000 for a really good skate section. Yeah, I love that, dude. I really think it would be sweet for there to almost be like a community pool like how we're doing. And it'd be like when someone submits a section, they, if they hit all the right criterias, get some money. We talking owner or rider salary? Yeah, it's, I mean, large difference for sure. Feinberg with all his ASA wins? Ooh, yeah, maybe. Aaron Feinberg, $2,500 a month from Solomon? What? $2,500 a month? Base plus incentives. That's crazy. I love that. Wish we could bring that back. I would say purely as a skater. Then yeah, probably Feinberg. $2,500 a month from Solomon sounds pretty crazy. That's a high number. What? He was clearing over 100,000 by doing all that? That's freaking awesome. Could you imagine, dude? I can't even begin to think. I was like, I'm just gonna go do some skate competitions, be good at what I love, and by the end of the year, I've made 3 figures or 6 figures. Crazy. Whoever was sponsored by Paul Mitchell. Back then, too. Okay. We're nearing the end. We're not going to end the stream right away because I'm going to do a quick little recording on Yuto Goto's new skate. I want to get better about doing fast stream videos. I want to come out with, like, when a skate comes out, I want to sit in front of the camera and be like, hey, this new skate is out. Here's what we know so far. Awesome. I think that'd be good for the channel. Garnish some more attraction from people so they know, like, largely what it is that we talk about on stream. It's not just messing around. Only 90% of the time are we messing around. Paul Mitchell only sponsored people with hair. Feinberg was getting that Levi's money too. I love that. Hey, VG21 folks, I will see y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow? What you doing tomorrow? Our next VG21 will be next Tuesday if you're talking about my channel. Gap, Levi's, Corn Nuts. Yeah, what are you doing a stream tomorrow? I'm not. That I know of. Tide Chris did get to drop in on the Eiffel Tower. He did. That he did, and he got to dance with the stars, or right? Yeah. Sounds right. I feel like I'm remembering that correctly. Damn it. Yeah, I'm sorry, homie. No, yeah, it's not tomorrow. No. Just, we're gonna be watching that next Tuesday. Every Tuesday is when we watch a new inline video. Specifically, I say new. New to me. Videos that I have not seen. That's what Tuesday is. We do live streams watching videos I haven't seen, which is still like 95% of skate videos, so... We pretty much just made it through the VGs, and then I've seen some of the DVDs that I own, like, I think we watched some of Colony of Summer stuff. We watched the Valo team video. I know we've watched Hyphy. Hyphy's definitely up there. Who brought the new guy? Man, the video's done. Love that. Amazing. Watch Hidden Talent, Spook. Oh, okay, add that to the list. Adding that to the list, y'all. Yeah, if you got a video that you would like to see me watch, video that's near and dear to your heart, there's a chance it's already on the list because we got a pretty long list. Otherwise, go ahead and shout it out and I'll add it. Movie night suggestions. Alright, guys. I'm going to read through this list. Everybody brace yourself. Suggested by Adam. We've watched KFC. Rejects, Adam Johnson videos, Chris Majet videos, Hyphy, we watched that. Dyna Team video, we watched that. Hustlin' for Pennies, Future of Rollerblading 4, Volume by England Clothing, Truth 1 and Truth 2. Sean Michelson has suggested Saltless Water, Elements 2, Amateur, Future of Rollerblading, Logical Progression, TEK, Quality, which I haven't, all caps, watching next. So after VG, we're watching Quality. Under the Influence, USD Tour, the OG video, the Shadow Team video, One Love, Future of Rollerblading 2 and 3. We've watched Vine Street 1. We have to watch Vine Street 2. Quattro, No One's Children, and Sell Your Soul to Roll. Let me add Hidden Talent to that list. Lander suggested Wanted. Tim Schmidt from Rampant Camp suggested Mr. Moose Knuckle, which we've watched. Mean Jeans suggested Hoax 2. SSJ, Michigan State of Mind. Judas, Valo for Life. Tree, Solomon Focused, Burning Bridges, This is Solomon, Concentration, and Quest for the Holy Rail. K.O. Mayer, We Are Valo 2, We Are Valo 3, Be Unique, Checkmate, and Nature Skate. Anton Freeling, Stand Fast, Kaiser Outsiders, Closer, Uncloned, and Street Dwellers 2. Catfish Billy, Forest Fire, and Transcend. Jordan suggested Shred to Your Dead. Cam Card, Volume, Crayfish Roll, John, KMCO. Meg Bellerson, Ben, Maintain. Meta, Joey Chase, VOD 2020. Clark Kirkman, Plastic Balance, and Broke. Flannery, Killer Boots, and Them Apples. Richard Williams, The Clip Series and Clip 3. Ben Naranjo, the Shadow Team video. That is a repeat. I'm going to quick delete that. Children of the Future, Razors, Fester, and then Dave Quist, Warriors. That is the list so far. Long one, guys. Okay, let me catch up and see what we might want to add if any of those jogged some memory, gave you something to suggest. I agree with Mike. See y'all tomorrow. Meant right now? Watch Hidden Talent. Is it a video or is what is it? Or is it like a long form? It's 10 minutes long. Just do it. I'm gonna save that. I got stuff I gotta do, man. I got stuff I gotta do. Air is one of my faves. I'm gonna add that, Tyler. Hoax 2, but you gotta watch with sound. We can do that. Just make sure you're here for the live stream because there's no way it'll stay up after the fact. I'm totally down to watch some of these with sound. It just sucks that like people won't be able to watch it after the fact. That's where most of my revenue comes from, is people watching streams after they're already uploaded. Alright, Alright, Tyler Davis. Air. There we go, my friend. D-mode and film. Okay. Demo day? Demo day. Damn, you're gonna have to do a couple of week, maybe couple 8-hour video streams. It's very possible. Very, very possible. I vote going through the Rise and Fall of Valo series. Need to add Hash Assassins. Oh, that's right. That's what I was thinking of. We've watched that too. But yes. Honestly, I'll put that on the list. Underestimated on the list. It's got to be. I believe so, yeah. I added it just again, because now that you say it, I don't think I read that off, but I know we've talked about it. Assassins. Beautiful. Okay. I added that to the list. I did put a check mark next to it because we have watched it, but that doesn't mean we won't watch it again. It's a good one. USD coup d'etat. Okay, yeah. All right, Mike, I got that. Demo day. Subculture? Okay, okay. Alright, y'all. Now I'm gonna queue up Yuto Goto Skate. Do a quick video on that, and then we're gonna call it so I can go make sure I'm up on my stuff. Whoa! What if we just tip and you don't gotta worry about the few cents you get from stream rewatches? Well, Tree, I appreciate that. Thanks, brother. Yeah, it really doesn't matter that much. I don't make a whole ton of money off of it. I'm just always conscious about it, you know? I always worry that one day I'm gonna wake up and be like, oh, you got a copyright strike. And then at that point, I really gotta be on my toes, because then I'd get one more and it'd be over. I would hate to lose all my content. So I don't have it all saved, which is a mistake. I should probably find a place to store all that. Alright, let's see. Yuto. Four by 4 is on that list, yeah. It's a good question. I don't think so. I don't feel like I remember reading that off. I will add it to your suggestions, my friend. Thank you. Four by 4. Yeah, Tree is the GOAT. Can't you pick and choose which ones are monetized? Yeah, you can. That doesn't change that you still get copyright claim. Monetization doesn't change anything other than if you actually make money. And some songs will be okay with, like, some copyright is alright for you to have, and then monetization, like, clearly since you're not monetizing, it doesn't do anything. But yeah, no, you could still get copyright claims that make it so you can't watch the video, and that's usually what happens on my end. It's usually pretty rare that I'll get a copyright claim and it's like, but your video can stay up, and then they just split like the revenue between. Most people just make it so you can't even watch it, which is such a bummer. But yeah, no, honestly, the 8-hour stream probably makes sense just to do no ads. Yeah, I'm done with YouTube's whole thing. I saw that Discord is making it so you have to add your ID now. I already did that on YouTube because I have the channel. I didn't want to change anything, you know? I didn't want to lose it. Hey, I'm here for the 8-hour skate vid streams, pen jamming, snacks, jammas. Be fun to do on like a Saturday when most people have off. We just all sit around. Hey, what's up, Felix? Thanks for being here. Benjamins. Yeah, no, I feel you. I agree. No, there isn't, Sean. I wish. No, yeah, it'd be awesome if that were the case, but there is no legal protection for content creators when it comes to anything like that. You can't. You still get sued if you do it too much. I mean, more than anything, they'll just shut down my shit. They won't sue me and take me for all my money, even though that could change in the future. But no, they'll just delete my channel. I got 2 more chances, so I've already had it happen once. They're really egregious with copyright. It sucks. But no, I'm definitely down to try watching a video with the full sound. I'll just make sure I let people know that we're doing that. So it's like, if you want to catch it, chances are you might not be able to watch it after the fact. But copyright strikes aren't super common. They're still relatively rare. It's the claims that obviously are the ones that don't, like, aren't one of the 3 strikes that make it so my channel might get deleted, but it does make it so that either the video is not watchable or it needs to be edited. But if we, we'll just try that next one. Next time I just won't monetize. Next VG, we'll just watch it outright and see what we can get away with. Shut down these nuts. Black market to the list. All right, Felix, I will do that. I know I've watched it before, but I don't think I've watched it on stream. Felix Conlon. Black market. Good stuff. Yeah, we got a good list here, guys. Do people report? Is it something YouTube do with reporting? Who's the snitch? YouTube's AI. My perspective is, if the skate video is on YouTube, they didn't get a strike, so I'm not gonna. Yeah, Tree, there's actually a time where I was doing that same thing, and I guess I've only gotten the 1 strike. I think I'm just thinking of claims. But yeah, no, I'll watch a video and be like, well, they didn't get a copy. They did, like, this video's up, so I should be able to keep it up. But there was a time where I watched a video that was up, and for some reason my claim made it so I couldn't have the video up, but they were still allowed to have it up. I really don't know why that is. I wonder if it's just because since it was an old video, YouTube is really only fine-combing through newly uploaded and newly streamed things. But it wasn't that long ago. I forget what video it was. It was like, oh, cool. This was before I was monetizing. I was like, sweet. So this video's up. That should mean that even if I get a claim, I should still be able to keep the video up, and it wouldn't let me. I do not know why. If I had to guess, it's because of that live streams are probably fine-combed through. Yeah, it's such a bummer. I could sit here and talk about that all day, too. Hey, Loric Picard promo. Did he release a video? I saw that the wheel came out. Can you use copyrighted music if the owner allows it, but you can't get monetized if you use it, and it's not allowed to get a strike or taken down? Yeah, and you can appeal. In most cases, I don't know. What is it, the music that I'm using? Claims just won't, like, maybe I just have bad luck. I don't know, but I constantly, whenever I have something that I haven't, like, predetermined won't give me a copyright claim, like the music I'm playing now, I just can't even upload the video. I don't know why. The stinker. Mike, yeah. Right, yeah. Claims don't have any bearing on your account is my understanding, just monies and maybe where it can be viewed. Yeah, no, Tree, that's largely it. But, I mean, yeah, if you guys are okay with it, we can just absolutely, just live stream, with the full sound down, and then, you know, it just might not be viewable after the fact, but that's okay. Just makes it so, you know, you gotta be more in tune with the stream, huh? A little more, a little more exclusive. If you don't catch it while it's live, you might not catch it at all. That's okay. Yeah, so I think the next VG21, we'll just watch it with all the sound. See what happens. Hopefully I don't get any trouble, but I can spare it. We can make it work. Alright, yo, hold on. So now I'm going to, let's see. Quick film this video for Ito Goto's skate. Let's see. M12 skates. There it is. The M12 plus, or M12 low plus, the Goto 60 Impala. Interesting. All right, everybody. It's time. New Yuto skate, new Loric wheel. All right, y'all. E. All right, hold on. Everybody be quiet. We're recording. Okay, I'm going to start recording. Everybody quiet. Right, just a second. Let me see. M12 Plus, the Goto 60 Impala. Nothing special written in here. The normal Rose's post. Well, anyway. Okay, here we go. Welcome, everybody, to the Spook Wackadoo channel. We've got some more breaking news for you. Roses has released another skate for Yuto Goto. Congratulations, Yuto. Absolutely amazing year for him. And it's cool to see that Roses is continuing to support all the great things that he does. So congratulations, my friend. It's super exciting to see you at Winter Clash last year. I hope to get to see him again this year. But this skate is going to look so good on that dude. These colors are looking fine. I really, really like the way that people are doing these dark blues recently. And then with the light blue on the RF1 frame. Nice pop of color. Looks like they got the RL1 liner in here as well, with some new silver accents. But yeah, silver, light blue, dark blue, some black. It's really comes together to make a nice looking boot. This is the M12 Plus Goto 60 Impala. We are proud to introduce the new M12 Plus with Yuto Goto. It is a bio-based plastic, the new M12 larger sole plate, the RL2 liner, my bad, not the RL1, RL2 liner, the RF1 frame, and made in Italy with 60mm 92A wheels, ABEC 9 bearings. This is a limited edition skate with 300 pairs, and it is plastic-free packaging. Made in Italy, ships at the end of April. Pre-order now. Got some of his team members in the comments here wishing him congratulations. Cool to see. It is officially available on the website for pre-order on roses.com. You can see the skate here, just again, one single photo, but the M12 Plus hasn't changed a whole lot. So if you've seen an M12, just imagine it in different colors, and then you'll see what it's like in person. This is going to be 420 euros for the skate here. I'm not sure if this is just glitch or if this sold out within like 2 hours or whatever, but it looks like only EU39 is available right now. This might change, but at the moment that's what it looks like. But that is the complete boot. You should be able to get boot only in all these other sizes, which is what leads me to believe maybe that's just a mistake on the website. But you can get it boot only for 380 euros. Of course, that's going to include the premium liner, which I've heard really good things about, and that's going to range from size EU39 all the way up to EU49, no half sizes. But congratulations again to Yuto for this beautiful looking skate. Excited for you, my friend. Definitely a great year for him, and I mean, as much as I can be, I'm proud of him. You know, don't know the guy, but I love how much effort he puts in and how stylish he is. And I'm really hoping I can make it his acquaintance at Winter Clash this year, selfishly. But that being said, congratulations again, my friend. And excited to see what you get up to this year. Thanks for being here, everybody. If you want to catch any of this live, make sure you tune into the live streams. Otherwise, stay tuned and subscribe for other product announcements and other fun rollerblading shenanigans. Okay. Love you. Later, bladers. All right. It's not the end of the stream. I was just recording. Okay, we're done recording. Dark blue? Yeah, it's a navy. This week in Spook. Rose's Impala inspired. Impala. Yeah, that's the name of it. The 60 low Impala. What is this? Skate. Yo, what? Oh, dang. Okay. I see what you're talking about. Yeah. I'm gonna start recording again. So we had people in the chat saying that the skate was Impala inspired, and yeah, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Definitely reminiscent of what the new skate looks like. Very similar colors, even with the frame. So yeah, definitely a throwback to an old skate. That's cool to see. Yeah, isn't this a remake of those classic Roses with the metal frames? Yeah, here they are. Surprised they didn't say there were only 50 pairs in release 300. Oh shit, didn't even think about it being another blue skate. Yeah, another blue skate on the scene. It's really interesting. Okay. That's a cool little homage. Thank you guys for setting that up there. Oh. Cool. Now, let's do a quick Lorik video. Here we go. There's a Lorik Picard wheel. All right. Here we go, y'all. All right, I'm going to do another recording. All right, everybody. Welcome back to the Spook Wackadoo channel for another product announcement. We've got another pro wheel for Lorik Picard with undercover wheels. Undercover's been dropping some new lines of wheels recently, and it's awesome to see that our boy Lorik Picard has picked up a pro wheel. Congratulations, my friend. Looks pretty sweet. Looks like it is a 60mm wheel, 90A durometer. Looks like it's got some pinstriping designs. It looks really cool, reminiscent of almost like a tattoo. Very tribalistic, like almost Y2K tattoo style. Pretty sweet. Congratulations, Lorik. Well deserving. This is the first pro wheel for Lorik, one of our newest and youngest pro riders coming in. A classic all-around 60mm 90A profile suitable for both flat and anti-rocker setups. Keep an eye out for the official promo dropping tomorrow. The official promo is live, so go ahead and follow the links that will be in the description of this video to be able to check that out. But the wheel is officially live on Powerslide's website. If you would like to pre-order the wheel, you can do that. They're going to be $48.99 US, and they come in 4-packs. There is an excerpt at the bottom here that I'm going to read out to you guys. Description. Undercover Lorik Picard 90A 60mm wheel 4-pack is an aggressive inline skate wheel designed around a classic all-terrain street profile. combining predictable control with durability for demanding urban skating. Developed in close alignment with Loic Picard's approach to technical street skating, this wheel sets focuses on consistency, balance, and reliability rather than extremes, making it a versatile choice for skaters who value a composed and controlled ride. The 60mm diameter offers a well-judged balance between roll speed and maneuverability. Compared to smaller setups, it provides improved carry over rougher surfaces and smoother approaches while still remaining compact enough for precise foot control and confident grind engagement. The size is particularly well suited to skaters who want stable landings and sustained speed without sacrificing responsiveness during technical lines. With a 90A durometer, the wheel delivers a controlled blend of grip and slide that performs reliably across a wide range of street conditions. The urethane is firm enough to resist flat spotting and abrasion on concrete and ledges, yet compliant enough to absorb impacts and reduce harsh vibrations during drops and transitions. This makes the wheel equally effective for fast approaches, controlled slides, and repeated high-impact sessions. Manufactured from Undercover's high-durability polyurethane and paired with a robust core construction, the Loic Picard 60mm 90A wheel maintains its shape and performance under sustained stress. The core supports even urethane wear and consistent power transfer, contributing to predictable behavior throughout the life of the wheel. The Undercover Loic Picard 60mm 90A 4-pack is a refined, aggressive wheel for skaters seeking a dependable, well-balanced setup that excels in street environments and delivers controlled performance session after session. All right, well, there you have it. Congratulations again to Loic for scooping up this pro product. If you would like to support Loic or Undercover, you can go to the website and pre-order that now, as well as obviously go and check out the section, which I'm excited to see myself. It's got to be great. Loic is amazing. And yeah, congratulations again. Good job, Undercover, for a good pickup. If you would like to support Loic, follow the links in the description. If you'd like to support me, go to spookwackadoo.com. Those will be in the description as well. And subscribe and ring the bell if you want to be live for live streams where we talk about these products. Or if you want to stay up to date on new products that come out, I will be posting videos about them throughout the year as they happen. And stay tuned for Winter Clash. Winter Clash is coming up soon, and I will make sure that I'm posting as much as I can about everything that's happening while I'm there. I'm going to be part of the live stream and a part of helping the media, so I'm going to have a little bit of an inside scoop. So if you're interested in all things Winter Clash, subscribe and wait for that as well. That's coming up soon. Anyway, I appreciate you being here. I hope your next session is a good one. Later, bladers. All right. That was another recording. Stream's not done, but it's about to be. I appreciate you being here. All right, y'all. Thanks for everyone coming through. Where did my chat go? I've been ignoring everybody. My bad. Okay. Yeah, sorry. I was just doing a recording. I just wanted to record those two things before I have to get up and go do some stuff. But I appreciate you being here. We watched VG20 today. We're going to be watching VG21 next Tuesday. Going to be doing Left versus Right this coming Thursday. Support Feet and Four Wheels. Go to feetandfourwheels.com to buy some awesome blading merch. Really high quality, but as well as Feet and Four Wheels, Sean specifically puts a lot of time and effort into supporting blading. So by supporting F4W, you're supporting blading. Same with Get Rollin'. Go to getrollin.org if you want to help the nonprofit that I help do more rollerblading events. And we have a lot of good stuff planned for this year, so stay tuned for that. Check out Heavyweight Skates and Suni8 Armor on Instagram. Heavyweight Skates makes 3D printed anti-rockers, a fantastic product that's been holding up well for me. And then Suni8 Armor sent me out some 3D printed shin guards, which have been really impressive so far. So if you're interested in stuff like that, go and check them out on Instagram. Otherwise, go to spookwackadoo.com to support me. I did just come out with some new Winter Clash merch. Other than that, that's the pitch. That's the spiel. Thanks for being here, everybody. Newsboy. Yeah, I just want to do what, I mean, largely, you guys all know it. I'm following the Ben Sanders format. Ben was doing it really well, and I miss him doing that. So, you know, I might as well, I know I'm not the only one that misses it, so if I can fill a gap in the content, it can be good for my channel, it can be good for bladers to see, it could just keep the discussion going, and, you know, Win-win-win. Might as well, right? All right, y'all. I appreciate you very much. I'm going to catch you in that next stream. I'll see you on Thursday for Left versus Right. I hope your next session is a good one. Later, bladers. Kanye!
That's pretty neat.
That was so loud, sorry.